Prenez des mesures courageuses pour un monde vegan. Partie 3 sur 5 dans Entre maître et disciple, donné en anglais et en chinois le 29 octobre 2019 dans l'ashram de Liuland, Taïwan, aussi appelé Formos.
Many people, many of disciples, of course they are diligent, okay? And they did not want all that. But humans have this dual nature, yeah? And we have good nature inside, and we also have bad side. And if we don't practice very well the way we would like to, due to circumstances, due to worldly duties, due to emotional problem at that time, or marriage, difficulty, or whatever, yeah? Or other distractions in the world, like we prefer to watch movies or games instead of watching Supreme Master television educational programs and getting more blessing and getting more support invisibly to meditate, to progress. We prefer to do something else, which is our habit, which is poured us, by the Maya force, by the negative power. And then we forget our holy self, and then we be less and less divine. I don't mean we are less divine. We remember less of our divine. We connect less with our powerful divine selves. And then we have trouble. We let the other side of our personality, our inherited DNA, or the fixed karma power pour us. And then when we get angry at somebody, that body will get hurt. Even the dog who shield the person, he shield the caretaker. And then the dog get that, full blown. And then he became aggressive. He cannot control himself, or she cannot control herself, and begin fighting. Normally this never happened because the daughter beat the mother. That is very, very unimaginable. But it happened this time. Then, of course, we had to rush to the hospital and then taking care and then medicine, and it take more time, more effort, yeah, and more obstruction for me. So I had to do retreat, take care of some important, undelayable documents, as well as taking care of my dogs. Of course, I have assistants who take care of some part, but I have to also take care of some part. Because my dog, or any dogs, any pet, they don't just need medicine and food. They also need emotional support. They need expression of love. They need physical contact to be happy and contented. You know that very well, right? And my dogs are precious to me more than gold, diamond, ruby, anything you name it. Because they also protect me with their lives. It's truly like that. It happened again. And I really detested this, but I cannot help it. They just did it without me can do anything. That lucky for them is not fatal. It's just that still, like a typhoon, the passing by typhoon still can do some damage. Not as full scale as if it hit right to that area, but the nearby area still have some damage. In Taiwan, we should understand that better because we have a lot of typhoon now. It's less strong now than before, yes. It could be very, very destructive for the people, houses, property, life, and harvest, yeah, and cause a lot of sorrow. Your dogs, or your cats, or your pets, your birds, they all shield you to some degree, whatever they can. Actually, if you do know what your dogs, for example, do for you, you would kneel there and hug him and her forever and crying with gratitude and love. They do things you don't even know. They shield you with their power, whatever they have, all they have. They give all they have to you if you are in danger. They take on your disease so that you won't die or that it don't get worse, so that it be curable. If they can, you know. But if really your time is up, of course they can only lighten it. But they cannot go against the law of the shadow universe. Okay, when you have to go, you have to go. But if they still can, they do anything for you. If you know what they can do for you or what they would do for you, you would never ever treat a dog the same way. You would probably treat them like you treat God, that much. Because God you don't see. I mean, most people, they don't see God, but they can see their dogs. You see? The manifestation of love on this planet. And that dog doesn't just love you. He shields you from many harms. He protects you with his life. He laid down his life for you anytime, unasked and unknown, unthanked for. I know my dog did that. And if you happen to still have some telepathic ability in you, most people lost anyway, then you would hear what they tell you, what they warn you not to do, where not to go, when not to go, because you may be in danger. They would help you all that. But you cannot listen to them, so they had to shield you with their lives, with their bodies. Therefore, they suddenly get sick, suddenly get accident, and you think it's just a coincidence. No, it's not. It's not coincidence that your dog suddenly gets sick or passed away or had accident or suddenly run away outside somewhere. Yeah, they want to stop the negative energy that coming towards you before it reach you, before it go near you. And they tell you what is what and watch out for whom that is harmful to you, or don't associate with whom that is no good for you. It will bring you not good luck, bring you not good health, bring you not good happiness. They will tell you anything. They know everything, absolutely. But not every dog have the same power, of course. They just do what they can only, yes. Even if you have a few dogs, one or two will be more powerful than the rest. And mostly they are the leader of the pack. They are stronger. They eat more. They very, very healthy and bigger than the rest. Even not bigger, but they look stronger. Always. And they emit the aura of authority and protectiveness. We human are such a pitiful lot. We know nothing. We see nothing. We hear nothing. Sometimes I'm so busy with work, I did not even notice some things, and my dogs have to tell me. Either one of them or several of them repeatedly to make sure that I hear. And if I don't hear, they go pee-poo right in the middle of the house, and then I know, okay, what now? And then they would tell me before it's too late. But I'm lucky, I avoid fatal accident at least 2 times this month, because not just my dog, but the goddess and the angel, they shield me. And so the negative energy just veer away from me, just in the nick of time. 2 times like that. And I have told you already, 64% of our group are very, very good. Yeah. Or at least neutral. Only 36% are not too good. Some are truly from hell or just came from hell, and they really, really drag me down a lot. But I have promised to give initiation to all, barring none. So I have to bear a lot of suffering because of this minority. But I'm glad that the majority is good. That's better than the majority is bad and the minority is good, right? Yes, yes. Many of you have elevated up to the 4th and the 5th level already. And I'm very, very pleased. I'm very pleased, yes. Even if the people who do harm to me, or the disciples who every time they do something, they harm something else, even then I accept it as the karma of the group, of the whole, and the world as well. So even if I remonstrated them, it's not with hatred, it's with love, and with acceptance. I just want to tell them so that they get better. They pay more attention to what they're doing and not like blindly, absent-mindedly be the instrument of the opposite force, of the negative force, which harm us, harm their master and harm themselves, and harm their relatives and friends by the karma they created. You came to listen to me about Buddha, high-level stuff, and all I talk about is dogs and workers and karma. Do you mind? No? I thank you for your tolerance and understanding. Yes. We are just chatting so that I have excuses to sit with you and look at you, and that you have excuse to see me. That you always wanted to see me, no matter how long, how much, where. This is better than nothing, right? Yes. I'm right, yeah, I'm right here. Even if you're in Taiwan and the weather is temperate, but please keep warm, okay? Yes, keep warm. You'll be surprised. Taiwan is a wonder island. If you drive just a few hours away from where you're sitting right now, then you will get the hot weather. Right now it's not hot, of course. It will be very comfortable there now. You know, I mean warm, very warm. Not like where you are, okay? And if you go a little bit northern, you feel cooler, yeah? And if you go a little bit on a special mountain, some other mountain, then you feel cold. Even snow. We have a mountain called Alishan. It has snow sometimes, right? Yes. Yeah, it has snow even. Is it snow sometimes or all the time in winter? Huh? Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. I saw some photo. Yeah. It's a wonder island, I'm telling you. How can it snow in such a small little island like this, yeah? And in the middle of the sea even. The sea, water, keep the temperature inland more regulated. You know that, right? So it cannot be too hot, cannot be that cold. So Taiwan is a wonderful island. And it even had a high mountain so that you can see snow. And it's cold over there. If you go there, winter, you must wear fur coats. I mean fake fur, like what I'm wearing right now, vegan fur. Or wear thick jacket, something like that. Yeah. Imagine, huh? Taiwan. Yeah, it's a wonder island. I have never been there yet. Maybe one day I will go. Even just nearby, you get cold also, okay? I remember one time, long time ago, I was in the north of the island, on a mountain called Yangmingshan. Asia, not Ixa, Yangmingshan. Okay, thank you. The cameraman remind me how to speak Chinese. Okay. I don't know why I forget Chinese either. Maybe I speak dog language too much. And even dogs speak English and I speak dog's language. Can you imagine? My dogs speak English and I speak dogs. Doggies. Yeah. And I have to sing to them to calm them when they have trouble and sick and pain. And I have to soothe them with my hands, yeah, and heal them also partially, not just the medicine. Because some kind of karma, if they bear, medicine alone cannot heal.